big damage because of, you know, being able to have that knockdown from Palutena. Makes everything very difficult. That's not Palutena, that's an Enderman.
Well, you know, we just talked about Chase's Palu. I have to be honest, I haven't seen this Enderman yet. I have not seen this Steve, but we know what Steve can do at this point. A little bit of interactions going on that even I don't understand, Koopa.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this is definitely not something that I thought Chase had in his repertoire. But hey, live it. But again, if you follow Chase on Twitter, you're probably not shocked by this. Top tiers only. Steve very much fits the bill. It's allowed in the club to hang out with everybody else. So Peco's gonna have his work cut out for him here, man. This matchup I don't think is great for Diddy Kong at all either. There you go. The back air will convert. So Peco kind of getting his bell rung here in the first go around here against Chase.
One of the things that I'm liking about the Chase, Steve, is how in your face it's kind of playing when he has the iron, just kind of whacking on the shield here. But there's the stairway to heaven. You get the up tilt into the up smash. And like you said, Koopa, I feel like this matchup is just getting a little bit hard here. Barrels, though, going to reset neutral, but only for a moment. Notice that Chase has a perfect bar of materials, already has the diamond out as well. It's only been a minute into the game, and you can tell Peco starting to get a little bit frantic here in the movement.
Yeah, his board state is very, very strong right now. You know, he has all the resources he needs to be able to convert. And he's got a banana.
What is scarier than Steve with a banana with diamond in hand? I don't think there anything is, but my goodness. Chase laying on the pain right now. What is going on? No way.
Oh my gosh. I was going to say, that was incredible. Would have been incredibly rough for Peco. Between that first and second stock, he only put like 7% on the board, which sucks.
Yeah, this one gotta hurt. Honestly, though, here comes Chase, but still Peco finding a little bit of damage here, and this is what you got to do with Steve, right? You have to find a way to hit Steve out of the minecart. There is the monkey flips once again. They're working out, and the F smash, but it's not enough to KO.
Yeah, unfortunately there for Peco, he had to dash up to put himself in position for the F smash, so that cost him an opportunity just to charge outright. So not going to be able to get the power he needs for the KO. But again, Chase just continuing to add this damage on here. You know, Peco's not been able to find an answer. The F smash will get him on the board, but at what cost?
Yeah, honestly, getting the first stock off kind of gets rid of the diamond for the moment, but you know that Chase is going to be looking for it once more, just going to try and cycle through some of these minecarts. You really don't have to rush, right? I mean, if you're Steve, you could take all the time in the world, and Peco still keeping his head in the game, but it's so difficult. I do not blame him for, you know, taking it a little bit slowly. I mean, you know what Chase is looking for. Steve wants one thing, and it's back air.
Yeah. Steve Main's only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
Ooh.
Oh. Sometimes just gotta say it like it is, and that was that was a rough start. Steve Enderman gonna enjoy his jerky snack in between games there. Get that protein in.
It's steak.
It's steak. It's handheld steak. It's beef jerky.
What's true. Yeah. So we know Peco has a PT. Devin made a funny joke in our ears. It is going to be the Diddy Kong. I do think Ivysaur does a little bit better in this matchup, though. I mean, it's kind of hard to say, but once again, the way that Chase just came out of the gate and was like, what's up? Diamond back air right to the face. We're going to Town and City, so the Animal Crossing stages, they have the types of wood. So, you know, you mine with a little bit of those wood tools. So a lot of the times people think that Smashville is the best stage to take Steve to. But Town and City is also a good one, though. I'm kind of nervous, though, with the smaller sides, Koopa, because you know what Chase is capable of with the diamond.
Yeah, you saw those back airs and F smashes be very potent in that first game. So if you're Peco, you definitely got to be careful here to avoid these horizontal KOs. But again, you know, the counter pick, again, I did not know that Chase had a Steve in the arsenal, and so far it's worked out in spades here.
Okay, still, once again, getting set up right now. Peco just going to go to the other side of the world. We are going to try and reset neutral, but so far, once again, these back airs are looking fantastic from Chase, and the empowered minecart looking even better.
All right, let's see what the option is going to be here. And again, you feel so bad for Peco, man. He has not been able to generate any sort of offense to start here. It has 80% on the tab right now, which is good. It's definitely a better start than the last game, but Chase looks so awfully comfortable fighting against Diddy Kong.
Okay, still, I mean, Here comes, I mean, here comes Diamond, right? It's like kind of Jaws, right? You kind of hear it in your heart and soul here. But once again, going to throw the banana out. It's the fact that Steve sometimes can be played like so defensively, like really just won't even let you approach, right? Just jab is scary in itself. There's the trip, but nothing's going to come of it. The up smash is not going to be enough. Looking for the forward air off the side, but still. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Gave him back. All right, so you know what? Take that. That's my spike on you.
Alrighty, so let's see what the answer is going to be here from Chase. That's a big wall setup and the L block. Very nice. Okay. Shout out to Tetris.
The double wall. That's something that I always say about Steve. Like for a lot of commentators, like I don't know how to cast Steve. A lot of Steves do, believe it or not, play a little bit different. You have to look out for it, though. How are Steves setting up their walls? Are they doing that vertically? Are they doing it horizontally? There is gameplay that you can call out here, but here comes Chase once again, just getting on so much damage with this Diamond. And like you were talking about, we're not really seeing the offense really go full force for Peco. But now, once again, Chase just still prioritizing the material bar, but no more Diamond. This might be Peco's green light.
Yeah, it's definitely possible here. Okay, able to get these banana conversions here, but it's just so hard. You know, when Steve is just able to set up just such a very simple defensive wall in front of you, it just makes it very, very difficult to get around. And you saw Chase trying to drop the anvil. No anvil to come out though. No metal.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a stall too, because sometimes you can line yourself up with the anvil drop and then get the back air. So it's a little bit of a stall method, like you said. There's the monkey flip, though. It is going to send Chase off. A little bit of iron to work with. You definitely don't want to burn that on a minecart right now. But still, Chase off the stage right now, looking for the up air pickup, but instead, like I said, what is more dangerous than a Steve with diamond tools and holding what you said earlier was the best projectile in the game?
I can't think of anything scarier. But Chase is having a grand old time with it, laughing it up, having, you know, definitely, you know, reveling in his in his two characters that he's playing here. And again, right, like we mentioned at the top, how Diddy comes a bad matchup simultaneously. Peco's, I can feel the mauled from here. I get it, man. It's tough. But hey, listen, definitely played a much better. You know, game 2 here. So, you know, that's why we're playing best of 5s, man. You know, you have to put yourself in a scenario to, you know, to make the adjustments you need. So let's see what Peco's picked up from those first 2 games that can help him out here.
All right, here we go. They're going to be able to find the dash attack and into a couple of the aerial strings. This is the advantage state that we wanted to see just a couple games ago. Good parry, though, and this is what makes Steve players so deadly, their ability to convert into big damage. Still, Peco already is, I mean, a little bit ahead in the percentage lead, but now you're letting Chase farm up those materials, and it's getting a little bit scary, Koopa.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, here you go. Gets the Z-drop, trying to get a second follow-up out of it here. You see Peco starting to cook a little bit right now. Now has a lead, but Chase able to swing out with the back air.
Chase still trying to line up. The minecart is going to connect, but you can tell Peco really just wants one of these loose aerials off the side, but still banana not going to be in play right now. There's the tilt into the back air, or forward air. I think it was the forward air. Happened too many seconds ago for me to remember. The up smash, though, almost fell out of it, Koopa, but unfortunately that will be Chase going up a little bit, but it's not impossible. 123 on this stage can definitely do it.
No, definitely not out of the realm of possibility at all. Again, you know, Peco setting himself up to be able to rebound nicely here, but it's just about getting that KO, man. It's just kind of hard to come by for Diddy sometimes. Love the idea with the barrels there, but Chase able to get back to the ledge before the barrels could explode.
Ooh, looking for the up smash. It's not going to be enough. There's the monkey flip in. Small sides. Boom. Perfect equation. Peco going to be able to even things up. This might be the first time that things are even, and I think this entire set.
Yeah, it's been hard to find for Peco here, but again, it's just big damage coming out for Chase. You know, the Enderman / Steve able to, you know, generate so much offense with, you know, so effortlessly. Has the gold weapon on deck though, so, you know, a little bit of, I believe, extra hit stun, you know, provided by the gold weapon.
Ooh, okay, Chase 4 back airs
dog,
together.
I heard you like back airs?
Oh, jeez, but still, Chase looking for, will hit the minecart. Not enough time, though, to build the tower all the way up, but it is raining anvils. Chase going to be able to turn that back around in his favor. 2-1 right now.
right, let's see what's going to come out on top here. Again, Peco trying to bring it to a game 4. Chase trying to win it into 3-0 clip here.
Ooh, okay, little Z-drop catch, all right. Ooh, we got style, we got grace here. Oh, up tilt, again, still these conversions, Koopa, have been so strong for Chase, and now just ricocheting off the wall. I mean, things are really starting to now fall apart for Peco.
Yeah, just trying to find some answers here. Again, you know, just keeping it sub 70 right now. Sub 80 is pretty good. You know, if Peco can net this KO before things get too out of hand, you know, he definitely gives himself a puncher's chance. There we go, the banana conversion into the up smash after getting re-stuck on the ledge. Excellent stuff.
This game is funny. Oh, here we go,
It's very
Peco.
funny sometimes.
Peco, yeah, starting to put that advantage state back in his favor. Look at all these aerials flying out here. Chase, though, I don't believe he has a diamond right now. Still only working with the wood tools. So now we're recognizing what we got to do, right? We can't let Steve Mai, we can't not let those diamond tools come into play here at this point. Peco still just trying to find a way around, but still just going to pull the banana very confidently.
All right, let's see what the answer will be here. Again, keep only 2% separating the two right now. But the minecart again, providing such a great get out of the corner option for Chase. There we go, gets the conversion. There we go, Peco from the grave, showing signs of life here. That's exactly what you look for, and that's exactly how we play best of 5s right now, Lyric. You know, you saw Peco progressively get better as the sets went on, and able to turn it into a victory from the grasp of defeat there. That was really nice. God damn!
Yeah, that was crazy. Let's get the replay on this. I believe it was a recatch that we just saw.
Yep.
So one, caught it, threw it forward, threw it down. What is good stuff coming out from Peco. Definitely needed that. I was gonna say, if that was a 3-0 in the post-set analysis, it was like, come on, like, I know you play PT, but honestly, giving it into the Diddy Kong, still moving. We're going to PS2, and you can see Peco, the smile on his face right now, saying, you know what, I'm back in this. You can tell, yeah, Chase is like, all right, yeah, that was kind of nice, I guess.
Yeah, you see,
or that's gonna be like, damn, on
okay,
Twitter.
let's say the fun is over. You see Chase bringing out, you know, the one thing to counter Diddy Kong religion with Palutena.
Yeah, honestly, I was kind of expecting this as well. It's like, all right, yeah, you got through the Steve. Now it's time to kind of go through stop 2 here. But so far, Peco not faced at all. Actually going to be in the lead for at least a moment here. Like you said, not a best matchup here, but one thing that I love about Chase, one thing I love about Palutena is how willing you can go for these edge guards. All of these drop zone back airs that I feel like Chase does extremely well. I was watching him play on Friday during last high roller bracket, and that's something that Chase kind of excels at for me. Love the advantage state, but those edge guards are clean.
Yeah, and again, you're going to see what makes Diddy Kong such a frustrating character for Palutena to fight. You know, Diddy Kong's, you know, just general attributes of being small and slippery to hit. You know, Palutena's hitboxes are pretty tight, so Chase is going to have to play within Peco's danger zone, you know, to get his own damage. So it could lead to a lot of punish damage on both sides here if both players aren't careful.
This is really like a tri-state, tried and true, like day one matchup for sure. Peco, though, going to be able to find the monkey flip in and looking for some of these down tilts to start thinking about some of these smash attacks. But once again, Chase just trying to find the back air. The barrels explode. The punish is there. Nothing else I would expect from a player like that.
Yeah, the up smash will be the KO sealer right there. So now Peco once again on the back foot here, but again, once again, keeping it within arm's reach. That's all you can really ask for here. You know, eventually the KO will come to you, you know, if you're patient enough as Diddy Kong. But again, trying to find a way in right now, it's looking a little difficult.
Yeah, too. I mean, once again, the Palutena pain train, right? These nairs and what you can do out of them, they all hurt. Trying to throw the banana into the ledge to catch Chase slipping. Peco definitely has come alive. And just like we said a little bit earlier, maybe a little bit of a slow cooker. Maybe just a little bit of time to warm up.
Let him cook.
You let him cook.
All right, so let's see what the response will be here from Chase. Again, catching a banana, showing that he is not afraid to play with the item as well. That is some scary stuff. Palutena just back airing it in place while he's dropping the banana and just re-catching it is so scary. My God.
All right, Peco off stage, though. You fell a little too close. Still smile on the face, though, recognizing like, all right, you got that one. Unfortunate, but this is all the momentum that Chase needed. It was going a little bit close, but now look at Peco, still fighting back, still trying to get in the grill, but there's those nairs, Koopa. It's got to do a little bit of damage.
Yeah, no, for sure. You definitely, need to get that, obviously get the damage on the board here if you're Chase, to pull away if you can, maybe seal the game out here. But again, Peco just doing this, the right thing, being fluid with his movement, not staying too stagnant, making it really hard for Chase to hit him. So, you got to give it to him, continue to play the game here despite that SD.
Yeah, I'm loving the way, too, that Peco is playing. Peco is playing smart, using the barrels to just kind of get out of there, recognizing that fighting full force sometimes is just not the way you want to go, especially now when you're on your last stock. Peco going to pull the banana and be able to catch it here. Honestly, getting a stock right now would definitely help, but Chase going to be able to find the explosive flame, going to put out Peco back into the power dome. Great showing, though. Got that disgusting clip, but still good stuff to Chase. Top tiers only, man.
Yeah, listen, you love to see it for sure. It's in the naming. Again, and give Chase credit, man. It's definitely hard to, it's hard to find scenarios to play your secondary sometimes, but, doing it in probably what's not a fun matchup as, Palutena with the Enderman, they're able to get 2 games out of it. And again, some untimely SDs for Peco. They're definitely going to not make things easier. And again, the Nair into the explosive flame caught him kind of asleep at the wheel there. That will be all she wrote for that game. But again, a really, really solid, showing from Peco there. Again, you see the importance of why, 5-game sets are so crucial. That first game, you got kind of bodied. The second game, you got bodied a little less. The third game, you won. At the last second buzzer scenario, and then unfortunately for game 4 things kind of fell apart there. But again, excellent stuff there from both sides. Peco, I'm sure, will put on a show in the losers bracket as Chase is going to move on in the winner's side. And before we get to our next match, we got to keep